morning, afternoon or evening, depending on what time of the day you're watching this, or indeed whereabouts in the world you are. I'm Mod.
I'm 4040.
And we're back with Kerbal Space Program, are we not, sir?
Yes, we are. Fantastic. More explosions! Fantastic. Woo!
We like explosions. We're going to load up the Tuxedo save today, as opposed to the old point 20 save, was it? But anyway, we got a different plan for today, don't we?
Well, you have a different plan today. My plan is the same as usual. Watch you make hilariously funny explosions.
Right. Well, I think that's where we're aiming, isn't it? That one there.
Yes. On that island is another runway that you can land on. It's a bit shorter than the standard Kerbal Space Program runway. It's a bit of a challenge. It's a short hop, to be honest. There are quite a few runways scattered around this planet, but that's the nearest one. And
that's the one we're going to aim for then.
Yep.
Basically, guys, you're going to love this. I've actually modded a game!
Yay!
So 4040 is going to give us a quick 5-minute overview. Please try and keep it to 5 minutes. I know how you love the sound of your own voice and everything, but...
I had no influence in you getting this mod in any way, shape or form, right?
Much.
Alright.
Hey Mod, I've got this cool aeroplane mod. Aeroplane mod, give me! There we go.
Okay, this mod is the B9 Aerospace Mod. It's primarily aimed at making airplanes, not rockets, but there's stuff like you can make the space shuttle, and it's got lots of parts that move, and today, I think Mod wants to make himself a nice aircraft.
I've only briefly looked at this on Skype over at your channel. Your thing. But I want us to make a really, really big aircraft, basically.
Okay, cool. Well, starting with a big pointy thing is good. If you notice, it has a kind of like an octagonal cross section, so you're going to need, to make the body, you're going to need the right bit. So you need to take note of what this front bit is called.
Extreme. It's very pretty. Just that on its own is very pretty.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
S3 hypersonic. Right,
so S3. So if we go into structural, we need to look for bits that are titled S3.
Nope. HL, is that heavy lander?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of bits here for basically it basically expands the aeroplane abilities within the game, and Mark II, S2.
There you go, is that the one?
Mark II. Just double checking everything here. Fuselage adapter, what's that all about?
That one goes from the Mark II fuselage, nearest SD series fuselage, blah blah. It's if you put it on, and you'll see that it goes from hexagonal to round, I think. Yeah, so you can put the standard rocket stuff, the 2-meter rocket stuff on. Anyway, well, you can get rid of that adapter. We don't need it. Because that's okay. There you go. Right, is that the right bit though? Make sure that's an aircraft fuel tank, not a rocket fuel tank, because they look the same. So that's
S2 fuel tank.
Yep, cool.
Is there any more?
Because the next one,
LFO.
That's liquid fuel and oxidizer, so that's standard rocket fuel. That's just a fuselage section. Keep going. Keep going across. You've got a big fuselage section. It's completely empty. It's fairly lightweight. It's just there to fill space up with.
Doesn't connect. Dagnammit. Anyway.
Should do.
We're still looking, aren't we? Still looking. 6-meter section.
Yep. You've got hangar sections. Yep. Cargo bay sections, which open and close. Which.
Ah!
How pretty is that?
That's awesome. And also not clipping at all.
Okay. They do work. It's not. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Anyway, keep going. More bits.
Oh, there we go. Well, let's not worry about the cargo. 6-meter version.
Yep. And then.
Ooh!
Very pretty.
I take it you can then put things on the inside here?
Yes, you can.
Sweet. So, carrying on. Crew tank?
Yep. It's quite literally, it's a space that you can put crew inside of. It's got windows that glow, it's got things on the windows that open and close, and it's basically a crew pod that can hold a set number of additional crew. So you can make an airliner, and if I remember correctly, Concorde There's a big fast airplane that had people inside of it. So you can put 2 of those on, or... So get rid of that one. Go to the next one down in the row, so to speak. Big one. Now those hold no fuel, just as warning. They're fairly light. They're not particularly weighty, but they do hold no fuel. So I'm not quite sure where you're going to put the fuel, but yeah, cool.
I think that's as far forward as you can get it.
Okay,
Nope.
you've got a couple of tail sections there as well, next to it.
Fuselage tail and fuselage tail raised.
Yeah, the raised one points upwards so that it's less easy for you to bang it off the runway. You see?
Oh, we can build our very first Kerbal Airlines jet, I suppose.
Okay.
Monopropellant tank? Ooh, space plane!
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest feature of the B2 pack, isn't it? The fact you can actually make a proper space plane at last.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. There's even engines that are like hybrid engines, so they've got 2 options. You can do either have them firing as rockets, or you can have them firing as jet engines.
S2 wide body.
They're bigger, if you notice, because they've got extra bits that bulge out at the side. Because you've got underneath that, you've got a couple of adapters. Which?
Okay, wide body fuselage adapter.
Yep. There's LFO. There's 3 different adapters. One of them's got intakes, and the other 2 have got different types of fuel inside of them.
Let's just experiment that real quick.
Alright.
Ooh.
So what's that? Which one is that? Did you put on?
That's the wide body, the normal one, as opposed to the LFO.
Okay, the LFO's got fuel in it. The wide body one doesn't. That's completely hollow. And then the one next to it's got, I think that's got air intakes on it. Yeah, it does.
Would that be better for what we need? Ooh.
But
it's prettier.
Then you need to find the wide body section. So all those sections you've got there, you need to throw away and get the relevant size sections to fit it.
Fuel tank, adapters. Bloody hell, those adapters just keep on going. Oh, I get it now.
You see? So it's nice and thin, it's all tapered, it's very pretty.
And that takes it back to a normal size.
That takes you back to a 6-metre spherical, so you can add normal fuel tanks.
Engine mounts.
Yep. And there's different kind of engine mounts as well. They're all very pretty. Now, like in Concorde, do you intend on having the engines on the wing?
I wouldn't say no, actually, so we can leave the middle section for crew.
Okay, but where are you going to put the fuel tanks?
I'm assuming... Oh, help me. Help.
Okay, just need to remember one thing. The different sections have one purpose. So if you've got a fuel section, it won't have any crew in it. If you want to make an airliner, have a few sections at the front with Kerbals inside of it, but make sure you've got plenty of fuel.
Okay. Where's the... No, went one too many. Engines, tail section. 4 engines.
Yeah, you can put 4 jet engines on that. There's new shiny jet engines to play with too.
Let's go to the power section. Right.
Right. So you've got 3 rows at the top there, yeah? You've got your standard looking like jet engines, like proper. Hold on a minute. How about we put a wing on this so we can actually properly show the viewers what we're looking at?
To the
So
wingy
just
bits.
Stick a wing on. Stick. No. Down one. That one. Put that on.
HW21 head. Total mass over a ton. Lift rating 41.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Oh god.
We might not want to use that wing because it might not look right as a Concorde wing, but just stick it on, just so we can put an engine on it and you can see the engine. Okay?
Oh god.
It's obviously not in the right place there, but yeah.
It'll do. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Okay, so let's stick some engines on. So, back to the power.
Engine mounts.
Yeah.
Hang on. I need a minute. Oh!
Uh-huh. Oh, you've got all kinds of things. You've got all kinds of intakes there, engine mounts, or just things that the engines can sit on.
Where we're going back to the propulsion, sorry?
Yep. Right.
Okay, cool. I'm like a kid in a candy shop.
Right.
I want that one and that one and 2 of that one.
Some of these engines are designed to go on the back end of a craft, so the engine mounts are used for them. Some of these engines, like standard jet engines, are designed to already hang below a wing. But you'll be able to work it out. So you've got a few different rows of engines. So if I go through them all, if you can put random engines onto the craft, just completely space them out. We've got lots of places to put engines, so we can have a look at the different ones. So let's start with the very first one that looks like a standard jet engine. So at the top on the left, there you go.
I can't see its name. But where are we putting that one? Ooh, is that
so
right?
So that's a standardised jet aircraft engine there. So you can mount these need to go on a mounting, which is structural, I think. Maybe.
Proper mounting?
Yeah, there's the particular thing that looks like a mountain.
Is that it?
No. Next page. Next.
That one? T2 engine mount?
Next. So I'm just scanning. Next. I know what I'm looking for. Just keep going.
I don't.
Right, hold on. Those ones in the middle, those thin little things, have a look at them. Which one? What do they say?
Medium engine pylon. Medium engine pylon rate.
That's it. You want engine pylons. Just get out one and stick it on the wing anywhere. They're basically what your jet engines are going to hang down from. So that'll go there. It attaches anywhere you want to. And then you can attach a jet engine onto it.
So that bad boy then?
Yes, that one. Because that's like traditional, it hangs down. There you go. Ta-da!
Go on, click. No,
you've got mirror on. Turn mirror off.
Really?
Turn mirror off. And then...
Oh, okay.
It's because you haven't got a pylon on the other side.
I do.
Do you?
It's right there.
Oh, it's just Kerbal being derpy then. Anyway, so that engine, if we have a quick look at the stats on that engine, it looks like a standard jet engine, hangs down. Stat-wise, max power is 164. Now let's give that in general reference let's put one of the stock ones up, the jet engine. So we've got 164 versus...
150?
Yep, so it's a bit powerful than your standard jet engines. I think, yep, a bit more powerful. Looks pretty as well. It looks like a proper jet engine, like an airline engine.
So we could probably get rid of these then.
No, well, we're showcasing all the engines, so we do need them to showcase the other engines.
Okay, we'll keep one of them on then.
Okay, so the next one across looks like another kind of jet engine, like the spherical hang down onto the wing kind of jet engine. Yep, but that's a turbofan, so it's going to work differently.
Where does that attach to? The same place as that one?
It would be at that one. It's a spherical, so it hangs down. So there you go. So put that one on, and we can have a look at the stats. So that's smaller, more compact. If you look at this, yeah.
That's no good for us.
Well, no, just look at the stats though.
Power.
Yeah, so it's small and highly reliable. So, so it's used for small stuff. So that's a small engine. So there we go. That's that one. So we go to the next one.
Throw it in the bin.
The next one you're actually going to like. That one, that one's it goes on the back of something. So those mounting points you put on there are perfect.
Ooh.
There you go.
Ooh, what that? Afterburning.
Okay, so sustained super cruise speeds with relative thrust velocity. The engine also moves.
Thrust vectoring.
So if multiple engines are present, it will help with your rolling. Obvious choice whenever superior movability is desired. And it's got max engine power of 198, which is quite high. So it's quite powerful and it helps you move around and looks kind of pretty. And so it's very powerful, but it's not great if you want economy, but there you go, they've designed a powerful one. Okay, so next one.
Oh, that one? Turbojet engine.
Yes.
That's quite powerful.
So
225.
that's very, very powerful. It's designed to go very, very fast. It's designed not to overheat when you're going very, very fast. Goes on the back like that. It's one of the super powerful ones.
I have a gazillion of them.
It doesn't work too well going slow though. It's designed to go extremely fast, and you'll need lots of air intakes for all these engines, obviously.
Oh.
Yeah. So just put one. It's slow RPM. Necessitates longer than usual landing approaches, but it's otherwise a non-issue. So this is for fast stuff, but for when you're trying to land, you need to set up your landing approach quicker.
I hope we've got some bigger wheels for this fucker, by the way.
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, so that's like the mainsail version of the jet engines, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, next one. Right, so it's a low profile engine. So flip it around. Okay, so it's a super low profile. Is that a jet engine or a rocket engine? It may be
like
rocket.
A rocket.
Might be a rocket engine.
That uses liquid fuel and oxidizer.
Yeah,
That's
so
a
that's
rocket
a
engine.
super low profile rocket engine, so that for landers and stuff. Right, the next two. So there you go, put that there. That's fine.
Nah, it's not going to attach.
No.
Never mind. Nah, no dice.
All right. The next two, you've got a fat one with a black stripe on it, and you've got a thin one with a black stripe on it. On the road below it. These are hybrid rocket engines. They're
Whoa!
How they work is that they've got two engines inside of it. So they're heavier than a normal engine, but if you want a rocket engine and a jet engine combined, this is lighter than having two separate engines. So yeah, it's quite powerful, but bear in mind that's the rocket power, not the jet engine. Jet engine power on it is lower.
That's awesome.
But
And that's the
small version. You've got a small version, a big engine version, and you can basically turn it. If you want like quick thrust to get off a runway, you turn the rocket part of it on. If you have rocket fuel inside of your ship. So the only bad side of these engines, it necessitates that you have to have rocket fuel and jet fuel inside of your aircraft, and we only have jet fuel, so those combination rockets won't work.
Alright.
Anyway, the last two. Are we still trying to get those fitted on?
VTOL.
Yeah, VTOL engines mounts. There's two of them. Two different ones.
Why do we have VTOL?
Well,
Oh
one,
my god, that's awesome.
yep, which would, if you really know what you're doing and know how to balance aircraft and make it look proper, VTOL engines, you've got it on sideways.
So that no. No. Yep. That way?
Yeah, that way.
It makes a
Yep,
difference.
VTOL engines work by pressing the, I'm not sure which buttons you press, but a little bit like the WASD buttons. It angles them, so you can take off directly and then point them backwards to make you go forwards.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yep, so one of them does something different to the other. I don't exactly know the difference between the two yet.
It doesn't say.
I think one's bigger, one's smaller. One's got...
Yeah, that one uses more. That one's got more power. Only an extra 16.
Anyway, so you need to make a decision. Out of our new engines, which one or which engines would you like to put on? And if we're making a Concorde-like thing, these engines are going to be kind of set into the wings a bit, aren't they?
So we be using these engine mounts then, yeah?
Yeah. Also, we're going to throw these wings away anyway.
There's better wings, or
These wings are in the wrong place. If you want it to look like Concorde, you need to have a big delta wing thing going on, so you need to build it from scratch. You can use that wing and incorporate it into the design, but you'll need a proper big delta wing thing to do with Concorde, if you remember.
just talk me through it.
Okay, put the big wing on, like I had before, but put it as far forward as you'd like.
Forward.
Yeah. The further forward the wing starts, the better the centre of mass. So, yeah. Okay. Now, from the back of the wing, you can build. It's vaguely on the cant, but you can build the wing backwards from that by using all the bits and bobs that you've got. Now, on that page in the bits bar at the bottom, you've got new wing sections you can use, like.
There we go. Wing sections. You mean? Oh.
So that's a 4x4 wing section. There's a 6x4 wing section.
Ah. So basically, want to make this as big a wing as possible, then?
Yeah, you do. You've got lots of lift. We want to make it look a little bit like Concorde, don't we?
Just a bit.
So
there you go. We'll leave them there. That'll do. Looks nothing like Concorde.
Well, why are you putting them there?
Just, I'm being special. I've removed them already. Jeez,
Yeah,
man.
we will need to cover this thing in air intakes, but we can do that later. Let's build the wings first, shall we?
Yes. Oh, I'm spoilt for choice, 40.
Go back. There you go. At the bottom, you've got two different types.
Yeah. This might take some time, guys.
Yeah. Shall we, fast forward it, perhaps?
Yeah, why not? Come back in a few, guys. See you in a bit.
Hello everybody and welcome back. We've managed to build our first Tuxcorde, named after Concorde by myself. It's probably not going to work, but we decided that lots of wings and lots of power should work.
Power.
So we've got quite a lot more engines, we've got lots of flaps, got lots of ailerons, air brakes.
Just checking everything's working at the moment.
Yep. If you put the brakes back on for us, would you? Yep, you see we've got those things sticking up there. They're our air brakes. Each of them has, I think, with all of them on like that, you might have enough braking power the same as maybe a small parachute. Add it up.
Just a bit then.
Yeah, each one's 40 braking power, so, almost a small parachute.
So it's a 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40 braking system.
And that's why I like them.
Oh, fuck you. Shall we see if this flies?
Yeah, let's see if this flies. Let's go. Full power. Go!
Oh god, it sounds weird. Oh, it's on the piss! It's already... Oh shit! I'm holding full left here. It's aiming for the vehicle assembly building. No, for the other one. Oh, no, no.
Oh.
No.
Oh. That ain't
It's
gonna...
going left again.
I don't know why that is. Is that because of the engines, maybe?
Oh, it nearly flew. We've got less weight.
I'd laugh if
Can't
that actually
jeopardise,
flew. If that actually takes off now, I'd laugh. It's only doing 60, it needs to be doing over 100.
Yeah, this might need a bit of reinforcing. 60. Come on, hit 70. Come on! Lift! Lift!
Where did those wings go? They're still going.
And that is a random piece of wing. A lonely let's reinforce the crap out of that.
Okay, also, why did that lurch to the left?
We built it perfectly symmetrical.
Yeah.
Alrighty, welcome back, and the Tuxcorde is a bit more solid now. Just a bit.
Yep, let's give it a go. Please don't lurch off to the left. Please don't lurch off to the left.
You want it to lurch? Actually, you do want it to lurch left. Last time it lurched right, and it's going straight. There must have been just a slight twitch of the physics that made it go off like it did. And oh, 40. Yep. Check out the speed.
Keep going, go, go, go.
90. It's going slightly right. Let's bring it back in line. 100.
Try lifting.
Oh! Lost an engine.
Oh, balls. Well, that's not going to fly then. It's trying to.
It's fucking very trying.
With only half a wing left. Floosh.
Back to the spaceplane hangar. Let's see. Let's tweak this a little bit.
More reinforcing.
I have a plan. We don't need this middle section, so that can go in the bin.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
It's Tuxcorde. You need to be able to have some passengers.
Now it's a fighter jet. The world's biggest fighter jet. We're not saving it. We're not going to save it. We're just going to send it to the launch pad as it is.
Okay.
A little bit of weight might help. Of course, it doesn't help our flexing issue.
Yeah, okay. It's a little bit of weight we've got rid of. That's true.
God, that sound when the engines all kick in.
Cool, huh?
Verily.
The SS is spazzing out.
Oh, we're going to go off the runway.
No balls. Yeah, this ain't... yeah. Oh well. If you want it shorter, there is a small passenger compartment bit. A smaller one.
I think honestly we've just gone a bit too big here.
No. It's just a speed thing. It just means more power.
You said the magic word.
It will generate lift. The faster you're going, the more lift is generated. So, on that theory, it's just how fast we're going before we collapse off the runway.
More left, more left. Fuck, it's gonna go. There it goes.
It's good, dude.
Oh, it's crashed. That is a full-on crash for you.
Oh dear. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a little bit once we've sorted this out.
Alright guys, welcome back with modified Tuxcorde again. We've reinforced the crap out of its central wing section now, and we've got some extra wingy bits on the front. And, oh yeah.
Wingy bits. Nice and technical there, Mod.
More power!
Oh yeah, a lot more power.
So on that note, throttle it up. It helps if you release the brakes.
Well, building the power up so the engines are spinning maximum and then letting the brakes off is good.
The brakes are holding quite nicely actually, I'm quite scared.
Go.
Go then. Oh shit! There he goes. Nice and controllable. 100. 110.
Ooh.
120.
Try taking off.
No.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
Yes! It flies!
SAS!
It flies!
Now that passes out the SAS. But yes, Tuxcorde flies!
Oh, that's amazing. Gears up.
Oh yes.
That looks so cool. Turn the cockpit lights on.
Hang on. Screenshot time. Right, let's put that back. No, back.
There you go, that's the cockpit lights on. And a good thing about these brand new parts that you've got is, well, new cockpit interiors as well, which looks so shiny.
Let's get ourselves pointed towards the island first.
Alright.
Can't really see anything forward so for you.
No, unfortunately not, but neither can, like, Concorde pilots.
So flying purely on
Oh, it's very
instruments.
pretty. It's very pretty. It's just not the prettiest internal, I must say. It's got a lot of the standard textures in here. This is like one of their first iterations, so it's got a lot of the standard parts and stuff. Some of the later ones that they've got are so much more pretty.
Oh shit, wrong one. Hey, we are doing mighty fine for fuel. Absolutely mighty fine, probably too fine. Maybe if we removed some of the fuel sections and replaced them with just normal fuselages.
Well, like, this is just a short hop, whereas most airplanes are designed to go halfway around the world. I reckon this one will probably be able to go halfway around the world, and quite fast as well. Because those 4 engines you've got on the back don't work that well at low speeds, but when you get higher up, near where the atmosphere is thinner, those things are going to hammer along at quite a lick. You might even be able to get re-entry effects.
I don't think we're going to land at the island, but should we try?
What, the re-entry effects?
I meant the landing.
Oh yeah, definitely try landing, because well, it's going to end up in a massive fight. I mean, it's going to end up with you landing it perfectly.
Yes, I'm glad you have faith in me.
Also, I do like the new SAS, the way it works with you as a plane. It makes plane flying so much easier.
Agreed. Come on, over a bit more. Come on, there we go.
So we're going to land going across the runway.
Landing is definitely going to happen.
Are we aiming at the runway, or are we going to land on the hilly bit behind it?
I'm just aiming.
Okay.
Where I hit in the event is a different matter.
Okay.
Oh wow, check out, that's a nice view.
Chicken
finish!
It looks impressive. I love how the engines now glow as well. We are coming in quite fast. You might want to throttle back a little bit.
No. We need power.
Okay. You need to go faster to land. Okay. I'm not going to pretend to understand that, but okay.
We're doing a flyby right now. Just check it out. That's what we're doing.
Alright.
I think this might actually be too big to land.
Did you notice that the control tower and the structures we just flew over are on the opposite side to what they were?
Now you mention it. Okay, successful flyby, let's go home.
Hey, land it. You said you'd do it.
Like I said, that bit can definitely happen. It's quite nippy actually, this thing.
Because we've got a load of engines on it. And yes, this runway is still raised.
At both ends, I think.
Yep. Got a nice little beach there though. It would be really nice if we could land it and then we can go to the beach.
How many pieces do you want us to land in?
1.
I'll leave a wingless at the end. If I destroy everything else, I'll be happy.
As long as Bill can go to the beach. Yeah, we'll do that one. As long as Bill can get out and go to the beach. Although Bill looks really unhappy right now. Oh no, I left my swimming trunks behind.
Wouldn't you look a bit unhappy if Mod was at the controls?
I think that to myself every time I get in your car.
Hey, you've only been in my car once, I think.
More than that.
Is it?
Yeah.
And you survived to tell the tale?
Only just, you almost ran into the back of somebody.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
When was that?
When we were driving to Nottingham.
I did not nearly drive into the back of anybody. My car survived intact and it was all good.
That's what I said, nearly. For the record, Mod is a brilliant and conscientious driver. It's just that sometimes when people do unexpected things... Like suddenly braking in front of you and you didn't clock that their brake lights were on.
I remember that now!
And then when I said, that was a bit close, and he went, oh, I didn't realise the brake lights were on.
I'm still a bit new to the whole driving thing. I don't know, it's been a year now since I passed my test, but it's still relatively new.
Okay.
Anyway, let's have a serious attempt at landing.
What?
You heard me.
Don't swear. It looks like you're aiming at the control tower.
It does. I'm actually trying to get us away from that and it's not working.
Looks like we're doing another flyby.
No. We're coming in. It's too hot now.
Gears.
They're down already. Whoa!
That's really close.
Yeah, we're doing another flyby. That's a practice run.
We're doing a low-level flyby. How many times does Mod need to do flybys before he's able to land his plane? Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets. I'm surprised that doesn't stall when you do that.
So am I.
Then again, variable thrust engines. Right, you want to be going really slow. The reason why you need to come in relatively flat, and you need to put your brakes on, remember, because you've got air brakes.
Easier said than done, mate. This thing is the size of a house. No, several houses.
Yeah. And you got to land it straight on.
That was...
Well, that's landed.
That is landed. That was a successful landing.
Taxi to the... I take Bill to his, to the beach, without taking it off again.
I don't think we're going to be able to take off again. Somehow.
I'm not going to say that was a landing. I'm not going to say it's successful, because generally the quantifier of a successful landing is to be able to use the airplane again and not to go into the sea. Oh, he died. You killed him.
He went for a swim.
No, he didn't. He's dead. He's gone.
He's there somewhere. I'm sure he is.
What did you do, Mod? What?
I put him onto EVA just as it's tried to take off again.
I call murder on that one.
No. It's all good. It's all good.
It's not good. He's dead. He's been eaten by sharks.
They're all dead, Dave. They're all dead, Dave. Everybody's dead.
Will you now admit to that it not being a successful landing?
It was successful in that it landed.
No, it didn't.
It landed on its wheels. It lost some
crashed.
wings, but it landed.
It didn't land.
And it would have taken off again.
It crashed on its wheels.
Anyway, I think that's it for this episode. Okay, stop laughing now, you little girl. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Right, thanks very much for watching, guys. I've been Mod.
I've been 4040.
You're going to be a dead man if you carry on like that, young man. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Mod. We just did that bit. If you enjoyed this, please hit the thumbs up to the bottom left. If you would like to see more like this in future without having to type into the search bar for Kerbal and Tuxedos, subscribe away. And don't forget to check out 4040's channel. He does Kerbal on his channel, and he's a lot more competent at this than me. He does PvP type stuff, so give him a watch at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to think what else is to say, really, other than goodbye, dream big, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.